type of hearing device do you use, if any? And can you share some of the positive or negative effects of using a hearing device?
You mean currently?
Yeah.
I wear a hearing aid. I'm a mother and I have 2 children, so it helps me know when my children make noise or are loud. I'm aware when the phone rings. When I'm driving, I can actually hear sirens, but I cannot understand speech. You know, I can just hear general sounds like the doorbell, the phone ringing, sirens. When people are yelling, I can hear that.
Living. Do you have any special accessories that you use at home?
Oh, yes. When I had my children and they were babies, I had a cry light so I would know when they were crying. I wake up every morning using an alarm that flashes a light and vibrates the bed. We have a light that flashes when the phone rings. When we watch TV, we use captions. I guess that's it. Oh, I also text, and like if I need to talk with my parents, we text back and forth. And email.
Now tell us about your own family in your house, and including the hearing status of each of your family members. And how do you communicate at home?
My husband is deaf. We have 2 children. The oldest girl is 10 and the youngest is a boy, 6 years old. They both sign with both of us. My husband grew up in both worlds, the hearing and deaf worlds. And we want the same thing for our children.
Do you remember what age your hearing children started signing?
Yes, I do remember my children started signing before they learned to speak. My daughter picked up sign language really fast, much faster than my son. Really, all people, you know, have different ways of developing in their sign language. Some are slow, some pick it up faster, but my daughter picked it up amazingly quickly.
Now tell us about how you communicate out in the public at the school events or the sporting events for your children, and how you communicate in your social events with deaf adults.
You mean children's sports or deaf events? Or
Yeah, how do you communicate in the hearing world, and how do you communicate is there a difference?
When I go to school for a parent-teacher conference, I request an interpreter. And also events at the school for my children, I also request interpreters. My children are involved in sports. My daughter's involved in soccer and my son in baseball. And just today, technology, you know, texting or email, that keeps me abreast of what's going on in the school. My children love going to deaf events with us. Like last Friday night, we went to a deaf magic show. They loved it. And my daughter likes to be involved in deaf activities.
Thank you.